service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valet. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car, then drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
Looking for a fast, friendly notary service? Sandy Howell Notary Services, LLC, 158 Dry Knob Road, Smithfield, PA, is here to help with transfers, plate renewals, new PA plates, and more. They serve Uniontown, Smithfield, Fairchance, and surrounding areas. Open weekday evenings starting at 5:30 p.m., Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sandy Howell Notary Services, 158 Dry Knob Road, Smithfield, 724-564-8955. Big enough to serve you, small enough to know you by name.
Are your dentures cracked, loose, broken, or missing a tooth? Or maybe it's time for a new denture. Call the office of Dr. Jonathan Krisner and Dr. Jennifer Haar, located at 7829 National Pike in Uniontown. Thanks to their in-office denture lab, they can make your new denture faster than other offices and can offer same-day denture repairs. They also offer tooth whitening, clear braces, and same-day crowns. Call their office for your appointment today at 724-438-0241.
On the go? No time to stop? That's when you'll love Peachin Pharmacy's curbside pickup at Peachin Market in downtown Connellsville. Next time you have a prescription to get, let Peachin Pharmacy make it easy for you. Call ahead at 724-626-9600 or send a message. Let friendly curbside pickup keep you right where you want to be, in the driver's seat.
Peachin Pharmacy, your local pharmacy.
Back here at Franklin Regional High School, Laurel Highlands taking on West Mifflin this morning. Brian Morozak alongside Tony Hanola. Tony is your starting lineups, being brought to you by SWGI Specialists, now U.S. Digestive Health at Uniontown. A different name, but the same team providing the same exceptional digestive care to our communities. Wishing the best of luck to our Fayette County teams. Tony, take it away.
All right, Brian, for the Laurel Highlands Mustangs today, who come in with a 1-2 record overall. Head coach John Smith in his first year, and assistant coaches Shandon Marshall, Paul Eckert, and Johnny Krisner. Coach Smith's starters for today will be number 3, Antoine Black, a 6'1 junior guard. Number 5, Ethan Koffler, a 5'9 senior guard. Number 13, Jaden Ringer, a 5'10 senior guard. Number 24, Aiden Black, a 5'9 junior guard. And number 31, Shane Layton, a 6'2 senior forward. For the West Mifflin Titans, who come in with a 1-2 record overall as well, their head coach Scott Stevenson. His assistant coaches are Chad Perry and Nolan Stevenson. His starters for today will be number 0, Davin Reynolds, Number 2, Brandon Battles. Number 12, Aaron Smith. Number 21, David Fleming. And number 35, Braden Walker.
Our game also on the South Union Township Sports Network today, courtesy there of Smith Lewis Chess CPAs in Uniontown. Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law, the Sprouse Insurance Group, and insurance agent David Hughes. SWGI Specialist, now U.S. Digestive Health. The UPMC Rehabilitation Institute and physical therapist Jim Burns. United Bank and South Union Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott. Again, our live video stream here on WMBS, courtesy of M&R Transit and Bruceton Chiropractic Studio. And you look at the West Mifflin side, I think certainly the two guys to watch, Reynolds and Fleming tonight, Tony.
Most definitely. As we said, Reynolds with 20 points last night against Franklin Regional, and Fleming, just the consummate senior here, averaging 10 points a game and comes in shooting 70% from the foul line as well. So had 29 threes on the year last year. So somebody you got to pay attention to definitely offensively.
Yeah, this West Mifflin team won a playoff game last year, knocked off Knock in the first round of the WPIAL 4A playoffs, 46-35 before getting upended by Lincoln Park in the WPIAL quarters, 86-62. But they lost two pretty good players off that team, and Jordan Johnston along with Shai Newby.
Well, both of these teams, I mean, if you want to look at it too, you got Laurel Highlands in a rebuilding stage as well. And West Mifflin also, they're losing a couple star starters. So, really just both teams trying to find themselves here early in the season.
Should be a lot of fun tonight as both West Mifflin and Laurel Highlands try to even up their records at 500 on the season. We're back with the opening tip-off this afternoon, the West Mifflin Titans and the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. Actually, still this morning, Tony, here on WMBS, the Triple Live High School Sports Network, and Facebook Live.
This is Dr. Fraser Stokes. Colorectal cancer is common and often lethal. Screening is preventative. and should begin at age 45, unless a person has a strong family history of colon cancer, when 40 is the recommended age. Doctors Ruthart, Calabrese, Hoppy, and I encourage everyone to follow these guidelines, as this can be a lifesaver. For more information, call our team at U.S. Digestive Health, 724-437-7677.
When your car is damaged, the name to remember is Ted Silva & Son, Body and Fender Repair. Currently in their 60th year of providing quality, reliable service to the community, Ted Silva & Son offers complete collision service, minor to major repairs, frame and unibody repairs, and glass installation. They'll gladly blueprint your vehicle for repair, and they'll work with your insurance company. With a paint booth that utilizes the environmentally friendly waterborne paint process, Ted Silva & Son not only cares for our community and our children, they care for our environment. Located on Atlas Road in Hopwood, it's the goal of Ted Silva & Son to alleviate the stress of an accident and assist you in any way possible. Family owned and operated for 60 years. Call 724-437-2351. 724-437-2351 for Ted Silva & Son Body and Fender Repair. Always proud to support local high school sports.
Looking for the highest quality products at the lowest prices? Shop and save on Walnut Hill in Uniontown has the widest selection of brands and the freshest offerings around. They specialize in your family's grocery needs. Save big and sign up for the Shop and Save Perks card to get money-saving benefits and discounts on gas. Shop and save. Walnut Hill Road, Uniontown, open 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day. Working hard to offer you the best at Shop and Save because it's the just right thing to do.
Bruce Beard, located at 187A Connellsville Street, and available by phone at 724-417-4958, is here to meet your accounting, tax service, and real estate management needs. Call Bruce Beard at 724-417-4958. 724-417-4958. Good luck and best wishes to the Laurel Highlands Mustangs and the Uniontown Red Raiders. From Bruce Beard.
Casey Sports Cafe, located at 243 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown and owned by the Vernon family, wants you to know they have new evening hours. And those new hours are 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday and 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. on the weekends. Come to Casey Sports Cafe and check out their new menu ideas and entrees. Casey's can also cater your next event. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, Casey's is the place to eat. Call 724-550-4126.
Are you looking to list or sell your house? Now is the time to let the professionals at Caldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty help you with all of your real estate needs. Caldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty has 2 convenient locations to better serve you. In Uniontown area, 724-437-7100, or in Connellsville area, 724-628-7200, and speak with one of our real estate professionals. Visit our website, caldwellbanker.com. We have been proudly serving Western Pennsylvania area for over 30 years and look forward to helping you with all of your real estate needs. Broker Paul Bortz Jr.
Just about set to go here at Franklin Regional High School. The Laurel Highlands Mustangs and the West Mifflin Titans. The Mustangs wearing the alternate red uniforms here today with blue numbers and white trim. Their bench across the court to our right. The West Mifflin Titans, the home whites with gold numbers and blue trim, and their bench across the court to our left. Officials here today, Jeff Units, Dave Harmon, and Craig Mankins. Your thoughts here, Tony, before tip-off?
Well, the Mustangs, you know, it's kind of interesting. We talked to a couple of parents here, too, showed up, and basically they're saying the same thing that we are. They got to get off to a better start here in the first quarter. Tough to dig yourself out of a hole, and we've seen that done in 2 out of the 3 games. So they really need to come out, and hopefully they're awake here for this early morning start. I mean, not a lot of stuff happens before 11:30 on a Saturday morning, basketball-wise.
And not much of a crowd here either. The gym's a little dead to get this one started as well, but you're right. You look back at that Derry game a week ago Friday and last night's game against Seneca Valley, both very similar. So we'll see if the Mustangs can get off to a little bit of a better start here today against the West Mifflin Titans.
Well, and you also know, too, we saw it last week. They've got to stay out of foul trouble. They got to keep the bigs out of foul trouble. Leighton needs to stay out. They really need him underneath for their size and just the defense end of it. So they just need to be careful.
You'll have Craig Mankins tossing it up here this afternoon. Antoine Black in the center circle for the Mustangs, jumping against Braden Walker for West Mifflin. Laurel Highlands working right to left as we describe it. Consolation game of the Mike Retker tournament here from Franklin Regional. The opening tap goes back to the West Mifflin Titans. It'll be David Reynolds bringing it across and a little mini weave up top, almost colliding there at midcourt as Aiden Black comes out defensively. Titans send it over in the corner, a little scoop back from Reynolds. Now they'll try to go cross court near side. Antoine Black knocking away the pass that was intended there for Aaron Smith.
Yeah, pretty nice anticipation right there by Antoine Black. Nearly had the steal, but poked the ball out of bounds. Mustangs come out in a man-to-man defense.
So David Reynolds, who had 20 last night against Franklin Regional, sends in there to David Fleming. Again, Fleming last year averaged over 10 points a game, had 10 last night against the Panthers as well. Now on the outside, Brandon Battle sends it off to his right, and a 3-ball air ball from Reynolds. Rebound tipped around, won there by Aaron Smith, and Smith puts it up and in for the opening 2 points of the game for the West Mifflin Titans.
Yeah, Smith in the right place at the right time. Nice save underneath there. An easy basket. Actually, the Mustangs looked like they were retreating a little bit to get back on offense.
Aiden Black brings it across for Laurel Highlands. He had a nice game last night for the Mustangs. They'll scoop it down low, trying to fight off the double team down there was Koffler. Missed on the shot attempt. Good rebound. Layton kicks back out Antoine Black. His three in and out. Rebound again poked around. Found there by Aiden Black. Tried a little bounce pass over to Layton. They got intercepted. I thought Aiden had a clear lane there, Tony.
Yeah, he should have taken that shot himself. Should have been selfish that time and taken it by himself. But
the Titans turn it over, though, as they try to come up the court a little bit too quickly.
Well, tried to get the fast break going there and just overthrew. Wasn't sure who was on the other side, but just overthrew the player. Another turnover for West Mifflin.
Aiden Black back across, far wing. Jaden Ringer fronted there by Smith. Back up top again to Antoine. Dumped down. Layton draws a double team. Out again a Ringer on the far wing. Pulls back here, edge of the zone to Aiden Black. Watch now by Battles. Aiden penetrates. Jumper right in the lane, on the way, but no good. And a loose ball rebound pulled down by the Titans' David Reynolds underneath. He'll bounce it across and forward in the corner to Battles, who holds here on the near side. Mustangs bring both Ringer and Koffler over. Looking to match up as it goes back to Fleming here high on the right.
Kind of interesting. Almost looks like they dropped back into a 2-3 zone.
They've mixed up defenses here early on. Now the 3-ball from in front of the Mustang bench off the mark. Offensive rebound there from Braden Walker. They're going to give him the basket and one. So West Mifflin, the opening 4, can add another one here at the foul line from Walker. And the Mustangs again find themselves in a little bit of an early hole.
I think they're going to call that on Layton. So that's going to be Layton's first. Caught him on the reach. No, I'm sorry. They're going to call that on Ringer. Sorry about that. Ringer was just in a bad spot there. Walker, pretty big fella there, 6'3" forward. But he just had the size advantage and just kind of muscled his way in on Ringer to get that easy layup.
He missed on the free throw attempt. Mustangs break back. Ringer tried to bounce pass into Layton. Was kicked there by Braden Walker. Will stay with Laurel Highlands here in the West Mifflin zone. 5:55 left here in the opening quarter. West Mifflin an early 4-0 lead over Laurel Highlands.
I think the Mustangs, they better get a little selfish. I actually thought they missed a couple opportunities to have some easy layups.
I agree. They've had some seams and just haven't taken them here early on.
Yeah.
As Ringer pivots off to his left there to Antoine Black, trying to post up, handoff inside Layton, and Layton drives and scores. So Shane Layton giving Laurel Highlands their opening 2 points of the game. They're back to within 2 at 4-2 here at the 5:35 mark of the first, and they show a little token pressure here in the backcourt zone.
Making West Mifflin work. A near turnover there.
Mustangs won the rebounding battle last night over Seneca Valley, and here's a little scoop attempt, and the shot from Brandon Battles is no good, but Battles fouled in the process. No, they're going to call this
they call it travel
on Battles. So the Mustangs will get it back. Good break there for Laurel Highlands.
Yeah, it kind of took that jump step and actually just shuffled his feet there a little bit, trying to create some space to throw that shot up.
To Aiden Black coming free off the screen, set up by Layton. Switch back, Koffler on the far side, trying to go up top. There to Ringer, got intercepted, and coming back for an easy 2 is David Reynolds.
And Reynolds just stepped into the passing lane there as Koffler tried to make that pass. An easy steal and an easy layup on the other side.
So Reynolds giving West Mifflin a 6-2 lead over Laurel Highlands here at the 4:50 mark of the first. Aiden Black over to Ethan Koffler here on the near side. Koffler, a little ball fake, back to Layton, hit a 3. Yet no, check that. That is Ringer taking the 3. It's off the mark. And West Mifflin with the rebound, and they'll look for another outlet pass down to Battles. Got too deep, tries to reset. Needs a little help, and actually will just scoop it up on the left hand and get it to drop. And that was tough, Tony, but Battles got it to go.
That was a nice shot. Actually, I thought he was just trapped underneath the basket there, but able to flip it up with the left hand and make that shot. Nice job by Battles.
So the Titans by 6 early on at 8-2 over Laurel Highlands. Ringer now over to Layton. Layton dumped down low. Antoine Black cuts and scores.
A nice pass there by Layton. Black just cutting down the lane, and a nice little dump down pass.
So Black has the Mustangs back to within 4 at 8-4. Here's the 4-minute mark of the opening quarter. Now West Mifflin turns it over. High pass from Battles intended for Reynolds. Goes out of bounds, and the Mustangs will get it back.
Yeah, just a little miscommunications there. Battles thought that Reynolds was going to stay put. He started cutting towards the basket and kind of threw it behind him.
So now Suchovitz will check in now for the Mustangs. As Aiden Black brings it across. Aiden working off to his left, bounces over to Ringer here on the near wing. 3:47 left here in the opening quarter. Mustangs down 4. Aiden Black now far side. Layton coming far baseline. Puts up a shot attempt that's off the mark. Rebound tipped around and controlled there by Braden Walker for West Mifflin. Walker up the court to Battles. Now on the near side, Aaron Smith. 3 ball on the way. Good for Aaron Smith. So Smith hit it 2 earlier, makes a 3 there to give him 5, and the lead at 7 now for West Mifflin over Laurel Highlands at 11-4, and the slow starts for the Mustangs continue.
Exactly right. I was just going to say the same thing, Brian. Another slow start and digging a hole already, down 7.
Antoine Black now between defenders. Tough shot, can get it to go off the front of the rim. West Mifflin another rebound, and the Mustangs, they haven't woken up yet here, Tony. Little floater coming back, good for David Reynolds. Mustangs need a timeout, and they're going to take it. 13-4, West Mifflin over Laurel Highlands. 2:59 left here in the first. We're back at 60 here on the Chiropractic Group High School Sports Night.
The Catholic War Veterans Post 1669 in Hopwood is a veterans organization located in Fayette County since 1950. They are proud to advertise on WMBS sports programs and to contribute to the Veterans Hospital, local sports teams, and scouting organizations. Best of luck to all of our local teams from the Catholic War Veterans Post 1669 in Hopwood.
Uniontown Detailing offers an all-inclusive auto care experience. Services include full auto detailing, professional ceramic coatings, window tinting, undercoating, paintless dent repair, and more. Uniontown Detailing has moved to a new location on 255 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown. Stop by and check them out today. Best of luck this season to all local teams from Uniontown Detailing.
Back here at Franklin Regional High School, 13-4, the West Mifflin Titans leading the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. Get our live video stream courtesy of M&R Transit and Bruceton Chiropractic studio here today. Tony, it's tough to get ingrained in my mind that it's actually a C. Harper Group High School Sports Morning
here on
WMBS.
I know when you said night, I'm thinking, okay, wait a minute, here's Brian. We're not even at noon yet.
Yes. One of the earlier starts I think we've had in quite a long time as Aiden Black brings it across, and his pass intercepted on the near boundary. There was David Fleming, so Laurel Highlands fortunate. They'll get it back down 9. The clock's still running for some reason. Now they have it stopped at 2:43.
Yeah, and extremely lucky because Fleming was going to have an easy layup on the other side, but just stepped on the sideline. And again, the Mustangs not careful with their passes.
Suchovitz into Antoine Black. Watched there by Brandon Battles. Touches over to Aiden Black. Aiden on the far elbow. His bounce pass was kicked out of bounds. Again, stays Mustang basketball now in front of the West Mifflin bench.
Yeah, the Mustangs trying to get the ball down low, but it's pretty clogged up underneath there with Braden Walker.
And Aiden Black has it stolen again. Look out here. David Reynolds coming back. Floater no good. Rebound tipped around, still loose. And then Aiden finally able to find it there for Laurel Highlands. 3-on-2 coming back. He's going to kick it out to his brother Antoine. Misses on a 3. Late in the rebound in traffic. The ball gets tied up. Good job there from Braden Walker to tie it up on the West Mifflin side to force the jump ball. Arrow stays with Laurel Highlands with 2:20 left here in the opening quarter. Mustangs still trail by 9 at 13-4.
And Walker, nice job defensively. Saw where Layton was going to try to make that move to the basket and just stepped in the lane, grabbed the ball, and tied it up for the jump ball.
Another quick whistle. What do we got here, Tom?
They're going to call an illegal screen, I think, on Suchovitz. And that's exactly what they called. So now Lucas Suchovitz, who came in, picked up his first foul. It's only the team's second foul here in this first quarter. We're 2:16 to go.
Again, worth noting again, new foul rules this year. Fouls reset every quarter. You get to 5. You get the double bonus. And there's a Brandon Battles make for West Mifflin. So give Battles 4. And it's a double-figure lead for West Mifflin over Laurel Highlands at 15-4.
And that was a nice move. Layton with good defense, but Battles with a better shot.
Here's a Ringer on the far side. Tried to bounce pass on the inside. Got broken up. And David Reynolds on it again for West Mifflin. No look flip off to his left. Driving and missing there was Smith. Rebound deflected around and controlled there by Antoine Black for the Mustangs.
And I think right now Coach Smith walking that sideline, not happy with the passing by the Mustangs so far.
Antoine Black, floater good. Second field goal for Antoine. He has 4. Mustangs back to within 9 at 15-6. 1:26 left here in the opening quarter.
And he's picked up his game offensively over the last couple games for the Mustangs.
There's a long 2 from the near wing, off the mark there from David Fleming. Last touch going out off of West Mifflin's Braden Walker will be Laurel Highlands basketball.
Yeah, Walker and Layton try to track that rebound down. And Layton lucky enough to swat it off of Walker, and it goes out of bounds. So Mustangs take possession, down 9 here.
Koffler in for Ringer. You also have Vecchiola checking in for Layton on the Laurel Highlands side as we approach the final minute of this opening quarter. Laurel Highlands trailing 15-6. Koffler switch back, Vecchiola up top. Little mini weave now back to Suchovic. It takes a deep 3, puts it out the front of the rim. It's no good. Aiden Black going for the save. It's going to be out of bounds. And check that was actually Antoine Black going for the save. Out of bounds off of Laurel Highlands. Nonetheless, West Mifflin basketball.
And the Mustangs, again, full court pressure.
West Mifflin hasn't had really many problems with that press so far here this morning. Here's Battles pulling back to David Reynolds. And now edge of the zone. Little swing there from Rocky Rivera, who just checked into the game. Then a deep 3 off the mark from Aaron Smith. Battle for the loose ball rebound and another jump ball call. This arrow goes to West Mifflin with 35.7 left here in the opening quarter.
Yeah, Koffler showing nice hustle, though, getting on the ground to try to secure that loose ball, but tied up. And now West Mifflin going to trigger it under their own basket.
Reynolds again, the trigger man, back into the corner. Another long 2, far side, swished in. And that's number 21, David Fleming, his first 2 of the game. 17-6 Titans. Aiden Black will turn and shoot from just inside the foul line for the Mustangs. No good. Another jump ball call. This time it goes to Laurel Highlands.
Sevi Vecchiola with the rebound. Trying to fight it away there from Smith. Just got tied up.
Had 3 held balls already in this opening quarter. Ethan Koffler to work it in right to the basket in the Titans zone. Sends it into Vecchiola. Gets fouled on the right block, likely going here on Braden Walker.
I don't know if it's, they're going to call it on the body. Yep. No, they're going to call it on Fleming.
Wow.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was Walker on the body or if it was Fleming on the reach.
Nonetheless, 2 free throws here for Vecchiola. First of 2 up on the way and good. For Sevi Vecchiola. Vecchiola came in averaging 2.3 points a game. Just 1 of 4 at the foul line, now 2 of 5 after that make. Second of 2 free throws, good again for Vecchiola. So Vecchiola hits them both. Laurel Highlands back to within 9 at 17-8.
2 pretty pure foul shots there, no rim at all.
Final 10 seconds of this opening quarter, and that's going to be a backcourt violation as Aaron Smith couldn't handle the pass there high on the right.
Mustangs could use a basket here just for the momentum going into the second quarter. 7.9 to go.
Mustangs trailed yesterday 22-9 after the opening quarter, down 17-8 here. Now Suchovic to send it in, gets it into Koffler, down to 5 seconds left, and Koffler cops it up. Look out here, outlet pass going to David Reynolds, who just floated up right of the lane. Shot attempt no good. Battles try to clean it up, but he put it off the bottom of the rim as time expires after 1. It's West Mifflin 17, Laurel Highlands 8. We're back with the 2nd and 60 here on the Chiropractic Group High School Sports Night.
For attorney Melinda Delarose, helping people with compassionate counseling, candid legal advice, strong advocacy, and professional commitment is what she does best. With an office at 99 East Main Street in downtown Uniontown, Attorney Delarose specializes in family law, municipal law, and general civil litigation, as well as personal injury, estate planning, probate, and more. For more information, call Attorney Melinda Delarose at 724-437-3200. That's 724-437-3200, or online at delaroselaw.com.
Your health is the most important thing to you. When you need physical therapy, find the best clinic to serve you. Movement Physiotherapy, now located off Route 40 on Pedro Drive, west of Uniontown, understands this and wants to help ease the stress. Tyler Gasick has over 10 years of experience helping people improve their health with physical therapy and is ready to help you. Tyler's from the Uniontown area and is committed to helping improve his community. To schedule your appointment, phone 724-912-PTPT or visit Movement Physiotherapy online at movementpp.com.
Tough start for Laurel Highlands tonight. They're down 17-8 to the West Mifflin Titans. Aaron Smith leading the way for West Mifflin with 5. Antoine Black with 4 for Laurel Highlands, Tony.
I think what the Mustangs need to do, I mentioned this earlier, I just think that they need to be a little more selfish. They're trying to dump down passes and things, but they actually have some shots where they can shoot some shots in the lane, and they're just too many turnovers right now in this first quarter.
David Fleming, a real deep three off the mark, hit the support off the rebound, so the Mustangs will get it back. You certainly had a fun game last night, Tony, working with Gary Frankhauser on that Uniontown-Thomas Jefferson game. Back and forth game, good win for Rob Kesmarski and the Uniontown Red Raiders as they get to 3-0. The game coming up against Beaver on Monday here on WMBS. Another quick steal and a make from David Reynolds. So Reynolds with 6. And the lead back up to 11 now at 19-8 for West Mifflin over Laurel Highlands.
And Reynolds just picking up where he left off last night. We said he had 20 against Franklin Regional. He's got 6 here already today.
Bounce pass on the inside from Vecchiola, intended for Ringer, intercepted again. Reynolds on it, good ball movement down low, and with the finish, Braden Walker. Walker actually got the feed from David Fleming, and just terrific there on the West Mifflin side as they go up 21-8 with 7:09 left before halftime.
Reynolds making Aiden Black work.
There's a Leighton long 2 near corner. Off the back iron, no good. Foul called here off the rebound.
I think they're going to call Braden Walker with a push on the rebound. Oh, they're going to call it. No, they're going to call it the other way. They're going to call it on Aiden Black with the push on the rebound. Interesting. So
a tough break there for the Mustangs.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Walker had position underneath, but I didn't really see much of a push, and I don't think that push was going to move Walker anyway. He's a pretty big fella.
Brandon Battles now double teamed in front of the Mustang bench, and another jump ball call. Craig Mankins on that call. Of course, Mankins, the former head basketball coach at Greensburg-Salem High School.
Yeah, he knows a little bit about the game.
Yes,
that's for sure. It'd be interesting to be on the other side. Normally they're yelling at the refs, and now he's going to get yelled at by the other coaches.
He's actually a golf pro over at Hannistown.
Right.
He's right in the backyard of Greensburg-Salem. Aiden Black driving and scoring there for the Mustangs. Aiden had 17 last night to get this opening 2 of the game here, and the Mustangs back to within 11 at 21-10. Here's Brandon Battles, actually triple team, got out of it, over to David Fleming, and Fleming, floater right of the lane, comes up short. Vecchiola had the rebound, and then had it poked out of bounds. Will stay with Laurel Highlands. They'll trigger this in from their own zone with 6:20 left before halftime, down 21-10.
Yeah, and a nice move there by Black on that last possession. Just went into the lane, did not look to pass, and just hit the little floater. And I think that's what the Mustangs have to do here. They're just trying to make too many passes right now, Brian. I mean, I get it. You're trying to be unselfish and trying to get the easy hoop, but they're passing up a lot of opportunities here so far in this first half.
Aiden Black will bring it back across over to brother Antoine there, high on the right, feed inside Ringer. Ringer trying to pivot back, hands off to Antoine, comes far baseline, puts it off the glass, couldn't finish. Another West Mifflin rebound pulled down by Battles, who's fouled there by Vecchiola.
Yeah, it's going to be a foul on Sevi. That's going to be his first.
That's been an issue for the Mustang bigs. We mentioned some of the foul issues with Leighton and Vecchiola. They've had to really platoon those two down on the blocks early on this season.
Well, it's a big difference when Leighton's in the game. There's no doubt. I mean, he's 6'2" and gives him size underneath, plays good defense, and is a good rebounder. So, like I said, they can't lose his services. He's got to stay in the game for sure.
Fleming back across. Reynolds pulls it out, far wing. 3-ball on the way and swished in. And that's Jose Perez. So Perez just entered the game, 6-foot sophomore. Averaged 2.4 points a game last year as a freshman. Swishing that one in to give West Mifflin a 14-point lead over Laurel Highlands at 24-10. Looks like we're going to get another offensive illegal screen there, Tony.
No, I think they're going to call Aiden Black with the. Oh, they're going to call it on Vecchiola. Wow. At first, I thought they were going to call it on Black. I thought they were giving the motion that he was kind of pushing off with the off arm. But no, it's going to be on Vecchiola, so that's going to be his second. And as you just mentioned, you got to keep the bigs in, and he's going to pick up his second foul with a little over 5 minutes to go here in this first half.
They have both Luke Martin and Ethan Koffler back into the game as Leighton kicks that pass that was intended for Perez down on the blocks.
Yeah, they're looking right now for some offense. Really just haven't been able to do much.
And the Titans will take a timeout. With 5:29 left before halftime, West Mifflin 24, Laurel Highlands 10. We're back at 60 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
The Sea Harbor Auto Harbor Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valet. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car, then drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
Did you know that you have a choice for your physical therapy provider? NovaCare Rehabilitation offers same-day appointments, and oftentimes you don't need a prescription from your doctor to see us. We will make sure that you are treated as an individual and will work directly one-on-one with you to help achieve your goals. You have tried the rest. Now try the best. NovaCare, Delaware Avenue in Uniontown. Phone 724-437-0556 to schedule your appointment today.
West Mifflin with the basketball after the timeout. Inbounds pass goes into David Fleming, and Fleming has it here high on the right. Watched by Antoine Black. Set it off on the far side. Reynolds and now Perez. Another whistle. Push call there on the Mustangs.
They're going to call it on Layton. Layton just came out and took kind of a bad angle. Got called for the push. Tried to keep Battles from driving the baseline.
Now you have Layton with 2 and Vecchiola with 2 on the Laurel Highlands side. And Titans go down low again. Good feed there from Battles down to Fleming, and the second field goal of the game for David Fleming. He has 4. This is the largest West Mifflin lead so far this morning at 26-10. So we got under 5 minutes left here in the second quarter. Got to have it. Jaden Ringer up top, missed on another 3. Layton had the rebound. Poke back, saved there by Koffler. Over to Ringer. No look pass back to Layton, and finally a finish for the Mustangs. Shane Layton, his second basket of the day. He has 4, 26-12, the West Mifflin lead with 4:41 left before halftime.
Yeah, a good strong move there by Layton to take it up and get that basket to go. He was being guarded by 2 West Mifflin Titans there. Nice move.
This is about the juncture of the game. Yesterday, we saw the Mustangs make a run back as Aaron Smith misses there on a 3 for West Mifflin. 3-on-2 coming back for Koffler and company, and Ethan will float it up. Couldn't get that one to drop. Offensive rebound, Antoine Black keeping it alive. Pulls it back outside the arc, got hemmed in there, and David Reynolds able to knock it away. Forward to Jose Perez, who tried to maybe slam it in there with the left hand, but put it off the rim. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Laurel Highlands basketball. Not sure what Perez was trying to do there, Tony, but nonetheless, it didn't work.
Well, let me tell you, he wasn't close to slamming it. I mean, I hate to say that, but
you think
really,
that was the attempt, though?
I don't know what he did. I don't know if it just came out of his hand or what. I mean, he kind of it's interesting. I thought he was going to go and try to bank it off, and then he kind of went straight to the rim and tried to lay it over the top of it, but no, he wasn't close to slamming.
He wasn't very decisive either. Koffler missing on a quick 3 for the Mustangs. Again, offensive rebound underneath. Layton misses on the putback. Ball still tipped around and controlled there by Antoine Black. Another little dump down. Getting blocked going up that time was Layton. Good swat there from Fleming. Tried to set it up the court. Antoine Black with an intercept and throws it right back to Fleming. So Fleming back down the floor again for the Titans between defenders. Got fouled there on the drive. Shot attempt no good, but David Fleming. Pair of free throws upcoming here for West Mifflin.
I think this is going to be on Luke Martin. He's going to pick up his first foul. And it is. So that's Luke Martin's first foul. It's going to send Fleming to the line. Already 5 fouls for the Mustangs in this second quarter.
3:37 left before halftime. Laurel Highlands still down 14. First of 2 free throw attempts. Good for David Fleming as he got a friendly bounce off the front of the rim and in. And high school basketball returns to WMBS on Monday. Uniontown hosting Beaver on the air at 6:45 with our Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show. Opening tip set for 7:30. Tony Hanola is going to join me for that one as well here on WMBS as David Fleming makes the second free throw to give Fleming 6 and push the Titans lead back up to 16 at 28-12. Mustangs reset. Black near side. Martin 3 on the way again off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound tipped alive. Kept alive by Koffler. Down to Black. A miss. Layton second attempt. No good. Laurel Highlands out rebounding the Titans, but they can't get a shot to drop. Suchevich back out again to Layton. And now Martin up top. They're hustling, Tone.
They are hustling. Just can't get the shot to go, Brian.
Back up top. Layton off to his right again to Koffler. Koffler penetrating. Handoff. Layton and another miss. Mustangs just cannot get those shots to drop here today at Franklin Regional against West Mifflin. 28-12. Titans in the lead, looking for another 3 ball. It's an air ball there from Brandon Battles. Rebound goes right to Suchevich underneath. He'll throw it away. David Reynolds coming back for a quick 2. Can't make those kind of mistakes. Reynolds with 8 and a lead at 18 at 30-12.
can't make those mistakes. And as we said, missed 3 shots really from point-blank range on that last possession.
Layton back to Black, near wing 3, off the front of the rim, no good. Another West Mifflin rebound. Coming back now, Jerome Corbett. We get that one to drop. Corbett had just checked in on the West Mifflin side. Mustangs' little operating room here, but they must throw it away as Koffler going for the save one, crashing into the Titans bench, but they do keep it alive. They'll kick it in the corner to Layton, who's fouled on the 3.
Wow. I'm not so sure that's the shot that Coach Smith wants from Layton.
But he hit one yesterday, Tone. Yeah, he was hot yesterday.
I mean, right now, you can't get anything to go. They're going to send Layton to the line. He's going to take his first attempt. He's 2 for 2 on the season from the line. He's already got 4 points here today.
See if you can add to it. First of 2 on the way, and no good. More of a line drive attempt there from Layton. And this one's been tough for Mustang fans to watch here early on, trailing by 18. Layton, second of 2, good. Actually, second of 3, good.
Exactly. Well, hopefully he can make this one so the Mustangs can kind of set up their press, but they need to get a little more aggressive with it. You're right, it's been kind of token pressure, but I think this time they need to turn up the heat.
Now Layton for his 3rd of 3, and the Mustangs just have not been able to generate the type of run here today as Layton makes the 3rd, like they did against Derry and even last night against Seneca Valley, to get back into some of the games when they trailed by double digits in the first half. This West Mifflin team coming to play today after they had a tough loss last night against Franklin Regional, but they throw it away here. High feed from Fleming, intended for Reynolds. Goes out of bounds at midcourt, so the Mustangs will trigger it back in here with Luke Martin.
Well, and again, like I said, I thought they were a little more aggressive on the press that time, and ended up resulting in a turnover and them getting the ball back. Now they need a quick score here. Get a little momentum before they get into the half.
Ethan Koffler has it, driving right to the lane, put it off the glass, shot attempt no good. Antoine Black able to keep it alive. Back in the corner, Koffler hitting a 3. Boy, did Laurel Highlands need that one. Tony Koffler's first points of the night come from outside the arc. Now the Mustangs back to within 13 at 30-17. They're trying to get West Mifflin to be playing a little helter-skelter, but the Titans, for the most part, have been solid tonight. And they'll have another bounce pass down low, intended there for Walker. Missed on the first shot attempt and got fouled going back up.
I think that's going to be called on Brennan Varney, who just checked in for the Mustangs. He's going to pick up his first. And that's going to send Walker to the line. Walker missed his only attempt here earlier.
So Walker now, his first of 2 with the Titans up 13 at 30-17, short out the front of the rim. Walker last season averaged 3.2 points a game. Was just 1 of 12 from the free throw line all season. Second of 2 here, no good again for Walker. And Laurel Highlands with the rebound. The final 90 seconds of the second quarter, 30-17. West Mifflin in the lead. Here's Koffler up top. Ethan Koffler, another 3 from the far wing. This one short. Good crash in there from Antoine Black trying to get possession of the basketball, but they rolled a jump ball. You can see Black really exploded the ball there, Tony. Good hustle from Antoine, but the arrow goes to West Mifflin.
Yeah, extremely good hustle. Able to just kind of knife his way in there and try to get that rebound.
Fleming double teamed off on the far side to Reynolds. Reynolds now across. Back high on the right, Fleming. In the corner there was the feed up to Perez. And back on the far side, a little poke outs. That's 11 out there for West Mifflin, Tony. It's not in our roster.
I see that too, Brian.
We'll have to double check that. I was looking there.
I know exactly what you were doing.
Out and couldn't figure who it was, and as quickly as he came into the game, he's going to check out.
I knew what you were doing, and I kind of laughed.
He was not in the book when I went down and checked about 25 minutes before the game, so unless they had a number change late before all that became official, we'll have to check at halftime. Floater from Fleming, no good. 46 seconds left before the halftime break. 30-17. West Mifflin in the lead over Laurel Highlands. The Mustangs cough it up. Antoine Black couldn't handle the pass here on the near side, so the Titans get it back up 13.
Well, I know one thing. Coach Smith, he better use that halftime speech that he gave against Derry.
Yes.
I told him that, too, the last time we talked. I said, hey, whatever you said at halftime to bring this team back, you should have taped it and used it again. So hopefully he did tape it and gets to use it again here, because the Mustangs just really look sloppy here this morning.
Titans a little mini weave again up top. Fleming with it. Off to his right again, Aaron Smith. Long 2 near wing. Good, Aaron Smith. It's Aaron Smith now 7 in this contest. Titans up by 15. Ball tied up again. I don't think I've seen this many jump balls in a boys game in a long time, Tony.
Well, we've seen this many, but I hate to say it, it's only been the 5th and 6th graders down at the South Union Rec Center.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, I tell you.
A lot of held balls. This arrow going to Laurel Highlands. Here's Antoine trying to work here on Perez, driving on the inside. Will scoop it up and in. Antoine Blackhouse, a tough shot. He got it to drop. He has 6. 32-19. Titans need to hurry. Down at 2, down to 1 for midcourt. Shot on the way. Just off the mark there, David Fleming. So we've reached halftime. It's West Mifflin 32, Laurel Highlands 19. Stay tuned for halftime show being brought to you by the Radcliffe Martin Law Firm. Comes your way next here on WMBS, Triple Live High School Sports Network and Facebook Live.
Let's face it, sometimes local is better. Locally grown, locally sourced, shop local, eat local. But what about local expertise? At Allstate, Russ Playho is just that, a local. So contact Uniontown Allstate agent Russ Playho today at 724-439-9700. Russ can help you with the protection that's right for you and the things you love most. Allstate. Are you in good hands?
Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Savings vary. Life insurance offered through Allstate Life Insurance Company and Allstate Assurance Company, Northbrook, Illinois, and American Heritage Life Insurance Company, Jacksonville, Florida.
Accidents can happen at any time. At Stewart Collision Service in Uniontown, we are here to repair your vehicle to pre-accident condition. Have dents? Stewart Collision Service does paintless dent repair. So give us a call at 724-437-9381 or stop by 73 East Fayette Street for all your collision needs. We work with all insurances. Stewart Collision supports our local high school sports team and wish you the best this season. That's Stewart Collision Service, 73 East Fayette Street in Uniontown, 724-437-9381. Looking for a dentist? Dr. Michael George and Dr. Ashley Parker of George Dental Associates, a Uniontown staple, has over 40 years experience treating patients of all ages. Their caring, professional team of dentists and their staff offer a full range of dental services, including restorative, preventative, pediatric, cosmetic, and so much more. Visit GeorgeDentalAssociates.com today. That's GeorgeDentalAssociates.com and find out how they can enhance your smile through the art of dentistry. Wishing the Mustangs a successful season. The UPMC Rehabilitation Institute on Wayland Smith Drive offers cutting-edge physical therapy. Jim Burns and his staff are residents of the community, treating sports injuries, neurological conditions, back pain, sprains and strains, joint replacements, hand injuries, and other conditions. They treat you efficiently and safely by taking all necessary precautions while disinfecting the clinic regularly. All insurance accepted. Experienced therapists. Convenient location and hours. Part of the community. Call the office with a prescription from your doctor or schedule by direct access 724-437-7500.
Attorneys Bobby Gordon, Shane Gannon, and Tim Witt at Watson Mundorf LLP wish the Laurel Highlands Mustangs and all of our local teams the best of luck this year. Watson Mundorf is a premier regional law firm whose experience and expertise empower it to not only be an advocate for its clients, but also provide them with exceptional service to exceed expectations. With offices in Uniontown and Connellsville, they are local and here to serve you. Call 724-626-8882 for attorneys Bobby Gordon, Shane Gannon, and
From
Tim
chips and cracks to splits and shatters, if you need new glass, Fay West Glass Company is the one to call. Fay West Glass has served Fayette and Greene counties for over 25 years and specializes in residential glass installations and replacements, plus commercial and industrial glass. So when that window's busted or that sliding door shattered and you can't wait, Fay West is available. 724-439-8600. That's 724-439-8600. Proudly local and veteran-owned, Fay West Glass will earn your business. Service Riverside Ford is announcing the Make the Holidays Bright sales event. We've got the inventory and the best deals of the year. Now get the best-selling truck on the planet, a new 2023 Ford F-150 Crew Cab XLT with 1.9% Ford credit financing for 36 months, plus $1,500 in Ford factory rebates. How about a new 2023 Ford Bronco Sport Outer Banks with 0.9% Ford credit financing for 36 months, plus $1,500 in Ford incentives? Thinking of an SUV? New 2023 Ford Escapes and Ford Explorers both have 0.9% financing, plus $500 in Ford incentives. Shine bright this holiday season with a new Thurby's Riverside Ford vehicle in your driveway. Stop into Thurby's Riverside Ford, located 1 mile past Lady Luck Casino. But hurry, these deals won't last long. Offer ends January 3rd, 2024.
Back here at Franklin Regional High School, halftime 32-19. The West Mifflin Titans leading the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. Tony, is your halftime stats. They're being brought to you by First Federal Savings Loan Association of Greene County.
All right, for the Mustangs in that first half, they were led by 2 players. Antoine Black had 6 points, as well as Shane Layton. 3-pointer made by Ethan Koffler. 2 points from Aiden Black and 2 points from Sevi Vecchiola. 8 points in the first, 11 in the second for their total of 19. Only one made 3, and that was by Ethan Koffler. And the Mustangs were 4 for 5 from the foul line in that first half. On the other side for West Mifflin was led by Davin Reynolds, who had 8 points, 7 points from Aaron Smith, 6 from David Fleming, 4 points from Braden Walker and Brandon Battles, and a made 3 by Jose Perez off the bench. 17 in the first, 15 in the second for their total of 32. They were 2 for 5 from the foul line and had 2 made 3s in that first half, one by Aaron Smith and the other by Jose Perez.
A reminder of more high school basketball coming your way on Monday. Uniontown hosting Beaver on the air at 6:45 with our Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show. Opening tip set for 7:30. Mustangs back in action Tuesday. Their home opener against Connells. We'll have that game for you here on WMBS as well. 7:30 tip-off. 6:45 Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show. I'm sure the Mustangs will be happy to get back at home after playing their first 4 games of the season on the road. Again, our live video stream courtesy of M&R Transit, Bruceton Chiropractic Studio. Also on the South Union Township Sports Network tonight, courtesy there of Smith Lewis Chess CPAs in Uniontown. Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law, the Sprouse Insurance Group, and insurance agent David Hughes. SWGI Specialist, now part of U.S. Digestive Health. The UPMC Rehabilitation Institute and physical therapist Jim Burns. United Bank and South Union Township supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott. 32-19, your halftime score. West Mifflin over Laurel Highlands. Second half comes your way next here on WMBS, the Trib Live High School Sports Network, the South Union Township Sports Network, and Facebook Live.
M&R Transit, locally owned and operated by the Scott family, have been helping students travel safely to school in the Fayette County area for more than 4 years. M&R Transit is a proud sponsor of the Laurel Highlands basketball team and wishes all the area teams good luck. For more information about M&R Transit, call 724-439-3164. 724-439-3164, or stop by their Uniontown office at 253 South Mount Vernon Avenue.
Looking for the highest quality products at the lowest prices? Shop and save on Walnut Hill in Uniontown has the widest selection of brands and the freshest offerings around. They specialize in your family's grocery needs. Save big and sign up for the Shop and Save Perks card to get money-saving benefits and discounts on gas. Shop and save. Walnut Hill Road, Uniontown, open 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day. Working hard to offer you the best at Shop and Save because it's the just right thing to do.
Looking for a fast, friendly notary service? Sandy Howell Notary Services, LLC, 158 Dry Knob Road, Smithfield, PA, is here to help with transfers, plate renewals, new PA plates, and more. They serve Uniontown, Smithfield, Fairchance, and surrounding areas. Open weekday evenings starting at 5:30 p.m., Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sandy Howell Notary Services, 158 Dry Knob Road, Smithfield, 724-564-8955. Big enough to serve you, small enough to know you by name.
Uniontown Detailing offers an all-inclusive auto care experience. Services include full auto detailing, professional ceramic coatings, window tinting, undercoating, paintless dent repair, and more. Uniontown Detailing has moved to a new location on 255 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown. Stop by and check them out today. Best of luck this season to all local teams from Uniontown Detailing.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your Erie agent in Uniontown and Ross Traver Township is Sproul's Insurance Group, 724-437-9812, or go to SproulsInsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
The T-Berry Law Office and attorney Vincent M. T-Berry would like to thank everyone who voted them Best Law Firm and Criminal Defense Attorney in the 2023 Best in Fayette contest. The T-Berry Law Office specializes in criminal defense, wills and estates, family law, and personal injury. The T-Berry Law Office is located at 84 East Main Street, across the street from the Fayette County Courthouse in Uniontown. Make your first call to attorney Vincent M. T-Berry in the T-Berry Law Office. Phone 724-430-0300 or visit their new website at tberrylawoffice.com. The T-Berry Law Office, Small town, big results. Chris Parker Jr., everybody's talking about Santa.
We hear it at Autoland Hyundai, too. Kids are waiting for Santa to come, and grown-ups want Santa, too. They want a new Santa Cruz, Hyundai's first all-wheel drive truck with 2.99% APR financing for 48 months. And the new 2023 Hyundai all-wheel drive Santa Fe with 0% financing for up to 60 months. Plus $1,000 Hyundai bonus cash with the 2023 Santa Fe SEL.
So Santa travels by sleigh, and you can get away no matter the snow in the all-wheel drive Hyundai Santa Fe and Santa Cruz.
We also have a great selection of roomy Hyundai Tucsons with 0% financing for 60 months on new 2024 Hyundai Tucsons.
Plus Hyundai Owner Assurance, America's Best Warranty, 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty, and 3-year, 36,000-mile complimentary maintenance with every new Hyundai purchase. Autoland Hyundai, 25 East Fayette Street, or online at AutolandHyundai.com.
Happy holidays from all of us here at Autoland. And remember, you always pay less to drive the best at Autoland Hyundai.
Looking for a dentist? Dr. Michael George and Dr. Ashley Parker of George Dental Associates, a Uniontown staple, has over 40 years' experience treating patients of all ages. They're caring for restorative, preventative, pediatric, cosmetic, and so much more. Visit GeorgeDentalAssociates.com today. That's GeorgeDentalAssociates.com, and find out how they can enhance your smile through the art of dentistry. Wishing the Mustangs a successful season.
West Mifflin with the basketballs. The third quarter gets underway. Titans working right to left as we describe it. An errant pass, they're going to say, was tipped by Aiden Black on the far side. Will allow the Titans to keep possession here in the Laurel Highlands zone.
Nice defense there by Antoine Black, forcing the Titans to work the clock there a little bit, trying to get it in bounds.
And David Fleming shot attempt blocked there by Leighton. Koffler going for the save, and once again, Tony, tied up and another jump ball.
Good hustle by Koffler to get on the floor for that loose ball. The Mustangs, I don't know if they can shoot any worse than they did in that first half, Brian. We don't have stats on that, but I guarantee you it was definitely less than 40%.
It was not pretty, to say the least. Mustangs outscored 15-11 in that second quarter. They have the basketball now, working left to right. Aiden Black on the far wing. Tap back to Koffler. Now Jaden Ringer. Now Aiden again, working towards the basket. A lot of contact. Aiden hit the deck hard.
I think they're going to call a block.
Well, he hit his head, and then he hit his lower back on the court.
He springs up, though. Looks like he's going to rub it a little bit, try to walk it off.
Yeah, that had to hurt. He caught some air going up and then kind of got undercut as Walker picks up the foul, his first, team first, and Aiden's going to try to tough it out.
Well, he ran into the biggest guy on the floor, so a little bit tough there. Walker just kind of slid a little bit, was trying to draw the charge, but kind of slid just a little bit under Black as he was going to the basket.
And Aiden had 17 last night, misses on his first of 2 free throws. He only has 2 so far in this game today. Mustangs still trail by 13 at 32-19.
Well, the Mustangs just looking for some offense. As we said, they missed a lot of point-blank shots and a lot of turnovers that resulted in fast breaks for the Titans.
Another missed free throw there from Aiden, but again, offensive rebound from Leighton to keep it alive. Pulls back to Ringer on the wing. High feed, and Koffler's going to be touching the midcourt stripe, so it's going to be over and back. And West Mifflin will get it back, and now Laurel Highlands will bring DJ Pratt into the game.
And Black, he's struggling over there. Going to get looked at by the trainer.
Yeah, probably a good move there. Just to make sure that he's okay. After taking a spill on the shot attempt. Reynolds kicks it in the corner. 3 on the way, rattled in. That's Brandon Battles. So Battles now with 7. And the West Mifflin lead at 16. Antoine Black tried to go between defenders. Had it intercepted there by David Fleming. Fleming trying to coast to coast. And you're right, Ethan Koffler stepping in right there to knock it away. Will remain West Mifflin basketball, though, in the Laurel Highlands zone.
Didn't mean to step on you there, Brian, right. But yeah, no, great play by Koffler there. I thought Fleming was going to have an easy layup, but Koffler able to grab the ball.
Aaron Smith off the inbounds pass, misses on a corner 3. Jaden Ringer, the rebound there for Laurel Highlands. Touches it across to Koffler here on the near side, picked up by Smith. Koffler drives, scoop shot attempt, no good, but he was fouled. So 2 free throws upcoming for Ethan Koffler, the 5'9" senior guard. Came in averaging 13.7 points a game. Just 1 made 3 so far in this one. Came in the second quarter as Aaron Smith picks up the foul.
Kind of like the look on Smith's face I mean, it was pretty obvious that he fouled him. He's throwing his hands up, acting like he didn't touch him. But
what did I do?
Yeah, but Koffler going to head to the line.
First of 2 here, good for Ethan Koffler. And 4 now for Koffler. Mustangs, they'll still find themselves in a pretty big hole, Tony, down 15 at 35-20 with 6:27 left here in the third quarter.
Going to have to force some turnovers and play good defense.
Koffler, second of 2, good for Ethan Koffler. So 5 for Koffler. It's 35-21. Mustangs trail by 14 now. 6:23 left here in the third, and they try to up the pressure a little bit defensively, but the Titans break the press. Good ball movement. Little bounce pass off on the far block, leaning and getting fouled there, Braden Walker. Shot attempt, no good, but Walker's going to head to the free throw line here for West Mifflin.
Antoine Black's going to pick up his first foul. And pretty good foul, though, really, because you've seen Walker struggle from the foul line. 0 for 3 today. You don't want to give him that easy layup.
I agree.
Black picks up his first foul of the day.
So Walker looking for a free throw make, and will not find one here. We mentioned last year just 1 of 12 from the foul line. I don't think anything can get worse though than that 2 of 26 we saw from Summit Academy last Saturday as a team against Laurel Highlands.
That was incredible.
And Walker banking that one in. It's early enough on a Saturday, Tony. That bank's still open.
That's it, Banks. Early morning banking.
36-21. Ball poked out of bounds here as the Mustangs try to work it down the floor.
And again, a near turnover. Mustangs just have to be careful with their passes. The other thing is nobody's coming to the ball. Everybody's kind of standing back, waiting for it. You got to come to the ball and make yourself open.
Koffler over to Antoine Black, long 2. It's an air ball. Goes out of bounds over to West Mifflin. Of course, former Mustang Rodney Gallagher celebrating his birthday today. Happy birthday to Rodney. Of course, playing football down at West Virginia.
Playing football at West Virginia, and I would not be surprised to see him play basketball at West Virginia here in January.
He said he's not. He already posted he's not. It's false news.
I didn't think it's false news. I mean, they need some players, no doubt.
He said it's not happening.
Well,
there were some rumors about that a couple of weeks ago, and he actually posted on our page, no. Came from the horse's mouth, too, Tony.
I got you.
So, see if anything changes. Floater good. David Reynolds. So Reynolds in double figures with 10. 38-21, West Mifflin over Laurel Highlands. Koffler on the near side. They say just off of Ethan and out, no foul call. Titans get it back again. And for Mustang fans here, Tony, this one's been a tough one to watch.
It's definitely been. We've seen two. I've seen 2 out of the 3 games, and this is obviously the worst one that they've put on the floor here so far. Just can't score. Just can't find any rhythm.
Yeah, he got those shots to drop both against Seneca Valley and Derry, and losing efforts where they fought hard in the second half and actually had leads in both of those games. And after a Titans miss, Pratt comes back on the other side and banks one in. So DJ Pratt off the bench for a quick 2. 38-23 West Mifflin. 5:07 left here in the third.
Oh.
And they're going to call a little push there at midcourt as Reynolds brought it across.
They're going to call that on Antoine Black. Black, actually, what he should have done was just kind of stand there and took the charge. He tried to make it reach, tried to make the steal, and picked up his second foul.
Also the team's second as well. It's bounced into Walker. Pulls it back to Reynolds again. Double team comes over, finds the open man in battles. Kick out Aaron Smith near side, drains another 3. Second made 3 for Aaron Smith. He's in double figures with 10, and the lead increased now to 18 at 41-23 for West Mifflin over Laurel Highlands. Koffler tried a little kick out for Pratt, got intercepted. Look out here. Reynolds again, banking in another one. 12 for Reynolds. Lead at 20 now for West Mifflin at 43-23. 4:36 left here in the third. Mustangs in big time trouble. Koffler coming back, had it blocked away there by Walker. Deflected into the hands of Battles. Battles pull up Jay near elbow, off the mark. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Walker, got fouled going back up.
Walker's going to get fouled by DJ Pratt. And Pratt looks like he might have taken the worst of that. As we said, Walker, big boy. Pratt's going to pick up his first foul.
The Mustangs just 23 points scored here with 4:24 left in the third, trailing by 20, with Walker heading back to the line here for West Mifflin. First of 2 on the way and good for Braden Walker. So Walker's made 2 straight free throws, has 6 points in this game, and the lead for the Titans, their largest of the game, at 21 over Laurel Highlands at 44-23. And
I think right now Coach Smith going to try anything he can here with 4:24 to go in the third. Just looking for somebody to put the ball in the basket for the Mustangs.
Walker's now hit 3 straight free throws, made another one there. And Layton back on the other side now for Laurel Highlands, down 22 at 45-23. Layton now setting the screen there for Aiden Black. Good to see him back in, and he reins in a 3. So Aiden Black now with 5. What did Laurel Highlands need that? They're back to within 19. Double team comes over in the backcourt. But Aaron Smith able to find it and bring it across to Jose Perez. Try to bounce pass into Walker, who corrals it in. 3 Mustangs around him. He'll kick it out on the far side again to Reynolds. And now Reynolds resets outside the arc between the circles to Battles. Battles now bouncing it off to his left. Another double team comes over. Kick in the corner. Smith wide open for 3. Off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound controlled there by Antoine Black, who's fouled. Either going there on Perez or Walker.
I think they're going to call it on Perez. So Jose Perez picking up his first foul. And the Mustangs, nice job there by Black to corral that rebound. Just went up over everybody to secure that one and drew the foul.
Now Aiden Black will bring it back across here for Laurel Highlands. Works off to the left of Reynolds. It takes a long 2 off the front of the rim, no good. Reynolds pulls down the rebound there for West Mifflin with 3:25 left here in the third. Lead at 45-26 for West Mifflin over Laurel Highlands. Reynolds bounces it off to Battles. Up top, Aaron Smith. Watched there by Suchevich. Smith, little floater on the inside, good. Aaron Smith, 5 here in the third, 12 for the game. 47-26 West Mifflin. 3:06 left here in the third. Antoine Black driving near wing it in and gets that one to go. 8 for Antoine. Mustangs still down 19 at 47-28 as we go under 3 minutes left here in the third, Tony.
And right now, it's a turnover there.
Well, miscommunication on the pass from Battles intended for Perez. I think Battles was expecting Perez to break up the court, and he didn't go that way.
Kind of broke the other way.
Yes. Like you see a receiver, you tell him to go out, he cuts in. Or
it's exactly right. Now you're going to have Perez check out.
And by the way, that mystery number 11 that we were looking for was Jaden Simpson. Yes, there was a little jersey issue there, so Simpson was supposed to wear 22, wearing 11. Forget his jersey today, Tone, maybe.
Well, that's probably about the only thing he had to do today besides come to the game. But now they're going to pick a foul up on Pratt. He threw a little hip check as he tried to set a pick there. So that's going to be his second foul.
David Reynolds throws it right to Antoine Black, who comes back and lays it up and in. Thought he was maybe thinking about a slam there initially, Tony. We got the 2 to go. Mustangs back to within 17 at 47-30, and Aiden Black forces a turnover. So finally, the Mustangs starting to come alive a little bit. Aiden Black slicing in, throws it over the shoulder, up and in, and draws the foul in the process. It's Aiden Black, 5 here in the third, 7 for the game. Can add one here at the foul line. Mustangs back to within 15. Still a little life with 2:27 left here in the third, down 47-32.
Well, obviously, Aiden Black shook off that injury he had earlier after that foul by Walker. Actually, looks kind of like on a mission right now, playing pretty good here in this third quarter.
Now Pratt back to the sidelines, and Aiden Black trying to cap off the three-point play here with a made free throw, and it's on the way and good. So 8 for Aiden Black, 47-33 West Mifflin. 2:22 left here in the third. Titans on the near boundary. Battles call a little bump here on the Mustangs.
They're going to call that on Layton. Layton's going to pick up his second foul. On the push, just tried to stop Battles from going baseline.
David Reynolds will trigger it in. Both teams still with 4 timeouts remaining.
Well,
Mustangs have committed 5 fouls here in the third quarter. Titans 4.
Yep, so they're going to go to the line now with the new rule change.
Yes.
So it's going to be Battles at the line. His first attempts on the day.
With 2:17 left here in the third. The Battles 7 points scored so far in this game. Averaged 6.7 a year ago. Good 3-point shooter as well, and misses off the front of the rim here on his first free throw attempt. The lead still at 14 for West Mifflin at 47-33.
That's the only bad thing that West Mifflin's done here today. Has not shot well from the foul line.
Miss another one. Mustangs still a little life. Down 14. Antoine Black on it. Pulls back to his brother Aiden. Picked up there by Reynolds. Back to Antoine. Trying to drive here on Battles. Pulls up from 9. Jumper on the way, no good. And Braden Walker, the rebound there for West Mifflin.
Yeah, had a good look. Just couldn't get it to go.
In the backcourt, bringing it back across is Fleming. Sends it off on the near wing to Battles. Battles coming near baseline, repositions, handoff out in front. Walker got swatted there by Layton. Comes back a second time, and Layton another block underneath for Laurel Highlands. Deflected out of bounds, ruled off the Mustangs and out, but Layton battling with Walker down on the blocks.
Yeah, and a nice job by Shane Layton there to just stay with it, block the shot, and then tried to block another one, and nearly had the steal as well.
Reynolds sends it in there to Smith. Swung back up top. Battles now on the far wing. Drives inside. Another block this time for Antoine Black. Going to rule them out of bounds. Antoine made a nice effort there, trying to keep that alive for Laurel Highlands, but they ruled him out. So West Mifflin gets another reprieve here in the Laurel Highlands zone.
Yeah, Black just stepped on the end line before he went into flight there.
Up top, Battles. Back to Reynolds. Reynolds on the near wing. Watched again by Antoine. Comes inside. That travel.
They're going to call it on the floor.
Wow.
Yeah, they're going to call Black with the body. So he's going to pick up his third.
Now send Reynolds to the foul line. 1:29 left here in the third. 47-33. West Mifflin over Laurel Highlands. Third personal on Antoine Black. And the Mustangs over the limit here in the third quarter. First of two free throws on the way and good for Reynolds. So Reynolds 5 here in the third. 13 for the game. 48-33. Now the second of two free throws. This one off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound tipped around and controlled again by Reynolds, who floated back up and in. Tough break there for the Mustangs. Appeared to have the rebound, Tony. Couldn't corral it in. Reynolds found it. Got another quick two. Lead back up to 17 as Aiden Black drives back. Another miss. Tough shooting continues for the Mustangs. And Reynolds will push it back down the floor. Another foul committed there by Jaden Ringer on the shot attempt by Battles. So Battles heads to the foul line. 1:07 left here in the third. 50-33. Titans over the Mustangs. We'll step aside for a quick 30 here on the Chiropractic Group High School Sports Night.
NovaCare Rehabilitation is now in Masontown. Using a personalized plan of care and one-on-one sessions, NovaCare gives you an advantage in rehabilitation. Dr. Haley Cruiser and our professional staff are certified to use industry-leading treatments, including LVST Big Therapy for Parkinson's disease, which increases mobility, improves balance, and decreases time necessary to complete tasks. These services supplement NovaCare's exceptional orthopedic, concussion, and vestibular dysfunction resources. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call our new Masontown office on Route 21 McClellantown Road at 724-491-5220.
Reynolds hits the first free throw. Now, check that. Battles hits the first free throw. Hits the second as well. So give Battles 9 for the game. Lead up to 52-33. Mustangs turn it over again. Driving back, another quick two there, Tony, for Aaron Smith. And Smith now with 14.
Yeah, there used to be an old saying, Brian. I'm sure you never heard of it, but when you telegraph your passes, basically that's what was done there. Black just looked at the guy the whole time, and Reynolds able to just step right in, anticipate the pass, and go the other way for the easy layup.
It's not too old of a phrase.
Old enough. I remember it when I was a kid.
Devin Reynolds commits the foul. That's the 15th foul committed by West Mifflin, so the Mustangs go back to the line.
I remember some of my coaches saying it when I was a kid, so that was a while ago, Brian.
Aiden Black misses on the first of two free throw attempts. So the Mustangs appear to have a little life there, Tony, but just like that, West Mifflin's lead back up to 21. Black cuts it back to 20 as he makes the second free throw. So Aiden with 7 here in the third, 9 for the game. Mustangs a little pressure on the ball, but kept alive again underneath and driving back Reynolds, another make. 17 now for Reynolds after he scored 20 last night against Franklin Regional. 3 ball on the outside there. Aiden Black missing. Another West Mifflin rebound. Lead now 22, Tony.
Yeah, just a tough day for the Mustangs. Cannot buy a basket here, really struggling.
Battles comes inside, finishes with a left hand. So Battles now in double figures with 11. 58-34 West Mifflin. Antoine Black on the far side. Long two, came up short. And 5 seconds left in the quarter. Titans will try to hurry. And now from midcourt, Aaron Smith puts it off the glass, no good. So Laurel Highlands finds themselves down 24 after 3. West Mifflin 58, Laurel Highlands 34. Back with a 4th and 60 here on the Chiropractic Group High School Sports Night.
When you are looking to make some extra cash for your aluminum cans, visit Cherokee Recycling, and is king. Cherokee Recycling is open Monday through Friday 9 till 5 and Saturdays 8 till 12 noon, closed Sundays and holidays. Give Marcus or Rags a call today at 724-439-3228 for Cherokee Recycling, where recycling makes the most sense.
For funeral services from pre-need to at-need, burial or cremation, call Gates Funeral Home and Crematory, located at 136 North Gallatin Avenue in a beautifully restored historic home. Family owned and operated by Rick Gates, former Brownsville resident and Guyville alumni, the Gates Funeral Home and Crematory offers warmth, convenience, affordability, and ample parking. With a knowledgeable funeral director and compassionate staff, the Gates family and the Gates Funeral Home and Crematory are ready to assist you.
Back here at Franklin Regional High School, all West Mifflin over Laurel Highlands in this consolation game of the Mike Retker tournament. The Franklin Regional Panthers, the host school, will take on Seneca Valley in the championship game as soon as this one wraps up. And you look at Laurel Highlands, Tony, really didn't play bad games in their opening three, had two good comebacks against Derry and Seneca Valley, fell short in both of those games, but the Mustangs have just really struggled from the field here today, and it's not been the same type of performance we've seen at least to this point in the season. As a missed three there from David Fleming, again, offensive rebound. Floater on the putback attempt, no good from Reynolds, deflected out of bounds. It looks like it's going to stay with West Mifflin here in the Laurel Highlands zone.
Yeah, it's going to stay with West Mifflin. I think Vecchiola and Antoine Black both going after the rebound and knocked it out of bounds.
I'll trigger it back in. Going there to Battles up top. It's fronted there by Suchovitz. Back to David Reynolds. Now Aaron Smith on the far side with Ringer watching him. Reynolds again now pulls it back out there on Aiden Black. Titans don't mind using a little clock right now, Tony, with a 24-point lead. No reason to be as aggressive.
Use a little clock, and hopefully you can get a nice backdoor cut and an easy layup.
And the Titans outscore the Mustangs 26-15 in that third quarter. And Aiden Black's going to pick up a foul here on David Fleming.
Yeah, just kind of swatted Fleming as he tried to make the steal. It's only his second foul of the day.
Again, the foul's reset here for the fourth quarter, so just the first committed by the Mustangs. And Fleming will send it back in to Reynolds. A nice little spin around Aiden Black. Now a feed into the corner, three ball on the way. It's an air ball there from Battles. It goes right to Sebi Vecchiola underneath for Laurel Highlands. Mustangs work it back down to Aiden Black, coming near baseline. Reset up top, Antoine. To his left, Suchovitz, deep three, off the mark. Antoine comes crashing in, keeps it alive on the offensive glass again. Back to brother Aiden, scoop shot on the inside, couldn't finish. That one controlled by Braden Walker underneath for West Mifflin.
Yeah, I thought Antoine Black should have taken it straight back up after getting that rebound, but kicked it back out.
Ethan Koffler getting set to check in at the next timeout for Laurel Highlands. Koffler came in, the Mustangs' leading scorer. Hasn't really seen as many minutes as he usually does this afternoon as well, Tony.
No, he hasn't.
Surprised he has not been more involved. Jumper right of the lane, no good there. David Fleming. They get another offensive rebound, and scoring there is Reynolds again. Devin Reynolds with 17, and we have a timeout on the court. 6:09 left here in the fourth. 60-34 West Mifflin. We're back at 60 on the Chiropractic Group High School Sports Night.
The Sea Harbor Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valets. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car, then drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
On the go? No time to stop? That's when you'll love Peach & Pharmacy's curbside pickup at Peach & Market in downtown Connellsville. Next time you have a prescription to get, let Peach & Pharmacy make it easy for you. Call ahead at 724-626-9600 or send a message. Let friendly curbside pickup keep you right where you want to be, in the driver's seat.
Peach & Pharmacy, your local pharmacy.
Back here at Franklin Regional High School, it's been a tough one for Laurel Highlands so far today. The Mustangs found themselves down 17-8 after one quarter of play, 32-19 at halftime, 58-34 after three, and now trail at 60-34 at 6:09 left in regulation. Brian Morozak alongside Tony Hanola. Billy Dice behind the camera on our Facebook Live video feed, and Nick Barczyk back inside our Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law Studios. Appreciate you joining us for some high school basketball action on this early Saturday afternoon in December. Getting into the second week of the high school basketball season. Mustangs turn it over again. That Bounce pass from Antoine Black through the legs of Sevi Vecchiola and out of bounds. And back over to West Mifflin.
Yeah, I don't think Vecchiola was expecting that pass. I think he was thinking that Antoine was just going to go to the hoop with it. And another turnover from the Mustangs.
David Reynolds back across. Switch back here. Battles a little mini weave. Perez back on the inside. Reynolds. Floater no good. Rebound. Tipped around. Then poked back out and controlled by the Mustangs. Jaden Ringer. Ringer, so far for Laurel Highlands today, Tony's yet to score.
He's made 6 threes in the first 3 games, but nothing here today.
Oh, he hasn't had too many shot attempts.
I think he's only taken 1 shot, to be honest with you.
That's very surprising. Again, Ringer not as involved. We mentioned Koffler hasn't seen as many minutes tonight as well. And the Mustangs down 26 at 60-34 with 5:30 left here in the fourth, and they turn it over off the inbounds pass. That one going right to David Fleming. He'll take a deep 3 from the near wing. It's off the mark. Rebound tipped around. We can get another jump ball or just ruled out of bounds. We'll see.
No, I think we're going to get another jump ball.
Waiting for a little definitive call down here. They do call the jump ball. Mustangs get it off the arrow. Has to be double-figure jump balls in this one.
I was going to say, wonder what the over-under is for that.
Yes.
For this game.
That's Mr. Dice. I'm sure he was on that, right?
Billy, I'm sure he got a beat on it.
Koffler looking for Vecchiola, intercepted again. That one going right to David Fleming. Fleming breaking back, kicks it out far side. 3, Aaron Smith, good. Aaron Smith, that's the 3rd made 3 for Smith. He has 17 for West Mifflin, lead at 29. We'll actually get a continuous clock here, Tony, if we get to 30.
Interesting.
Vecchiola fouled on the other side. He'll shoot 2. Third on Walker.
Yeah, I was like you, Brown. I did not think this would happen this morning, but really right now, just the Mustangs. Maybe a late night. Who knows, but just
West
struggling.
Mifflin actually played later than Laurel Highlands last night.
That I know.
Vecchiola missing on the first of 2 free throw attempts.
Mustangs 8 for 13 from the line here today.
Yeah, this is the first real game all year. The Mustangs really have just not been competitive as Vecchiola misses both free throw attempts and battles. Pulls down the rebound there for West Mifflin, so they can get the clock rolling the rest of the way. With a make on this possession, up 29 right now at 63-34 with 4:45 left in regulation. And Walker's going to do just that. Braden Walker getting the basket in 1 to give Walker 13. He'll head to the foul line and try to cap off the 3-point play. So they'll roll the clock with 4:42 left here in the fourth. That's the 2nd personal foul on Luke Martin.
Now Martin just outmatched underneath there. Walker just brute strength and took it up, made the basket, and
misses
the free throw.
But again, offensive rebound there from Battles. And Battles hemmed up and called a timeout. So take one as well. 4:36 left here in the fourth. 65-34 West Mifflin. We're back at 60 on the Chiropractic Group High School Sports Night.
Good times and good food. It's all at Potter's Bar and Grill on Morgantown Street in Uniontown. Family owned and operated. Potter's has been a staple in the Uniontown community since 1950. So get out of the house and make your next night out at Potter's Bar and Grill on Morgantown Street in Uniontown. Call them up at 724-438-9835. That's 724-438-9835. Or visit Potter's on Facebook. We'll see you at Potter's.
Where can you go these days and have your gas pumped for you, oil checked, and windshield cleaned? Joby's Golf. That's where. Joby's Golf is conveniently located at the corner of Fayette and Basin Boulevard. Joby's Golf is a fast, friendly, full-service gas station that has been serving the Uniontown area for 50 years. Joby's Golf offers lockout services, a fenced-in storage lot, and it's a AAA 24-hour car and light truck towing service. Call 724-438-0681.
Back here at Franklin Regional High School, 65-34, the West Mifflin Titans leading the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. Tony Hanola telling me during the commercial break he always heads down to Joby's Golf, get his car serviced. The lead at 31 for the Titans over the Mustangs. West Mifflin will work it in to Braden Walker. Off to his left to Brandon Battles. Another deep 3. Look at this one, Tony. Hits it. That's David Fleming. Talk about a 3 from the parking lot. Fleming raining that one in to give him 9. That was at the end of the bench.
I was going to say, that was out by where you parked.
Yes. 68-34. Mustangs looking for an answer back. Missing there on the 3 attempt was late. No, check that Ringer. Those two look similar. They have opposite numbers as well.
Right.
The times 31 and 13. You have Suchevich wearing 1, so you get in traffic sometimes. Mix them up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
And Reynolds picks up the foul.
It's not hard to do. That's backcourt. Oof.
They can call it off the inbounds pass. It was close.
I thought it was.
Vecchiola setting the screen here for Antoine Black. It comes on the inside, missed there on the drive. Rebound deflected around, and Braden Walker finding the loose ball rebound. Bounce forward to Smith. Playing catch there with Fleming. Now Smith from deep. Off the front of the rim, no good. Maybe they're just playing a game right now. Tony seeing how far out they can hit threes. As Ringer comes back, hands off underneath, and with the finish there is Vecchiola.
No, I think it was Luke Martin.
Yeah, Luke Martin, 22.
Luke Martin with his basket.
His first 2 of the game.
Kind of surprised that Coach Smith hasn't thrown in some of his bench here today. But
they actually had a JV game as well in the auxiliary gym between the two schools.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of the bench guys seeing a little action over there being played at the same time as this one. And here's a 3 attempt off the mark there from Suchevich. West Mifflin another rebound. Reynolds coming back. He'll go coast to coast with the finish. So Reynolds now with 19 in this game for West Mifflin, lead at 70-36 for the Titans over the Mustangs with 2:48 left in regulation. Antoine Black, deep 3. Far side, good for Antoine. Gives him 13. I think the last time was, Tony, the Mustangs were 30-pointed in a game.
Ooh. Wow.
To go back sometimes. I don't think it happened much in the Gallagher era as Braden Walker gets a quick 2 there to give Walker 15. Another timeout. 2:25 left here in the fourth. 72-39. Titans are back at 60 on the Chiropractic Group High School Sports Night.
Bruce Beard, located at 187A Connellsville Street, and available by phone at 724-417-4958, is here to meet your accounting, tax service, and real estate management needs. Call Bruce Beard at 724-417-4958. 724-417-4958. Good luck and best wishes to the Laurel Highlands Mustangs and the Uniontown Red Raiders from Bruce Beard.
I'm Bill Martin, and along with my partner Trip Radcliffe and Rob Harper, are attorneys at Radcliffe Martin Law. Our primary focus at Radcliffe Martin Law is representing people hurt in accidents. However, we handle workers' compensation claims, estate planning, real estate matters, and class actions. Radcliffe Martin Law is your hometown firm that offers conveniences not possible with Pittsburgh firms and provides better service than those firms. Radcliffe Martin Law, your local injury attorneys. 724-439-3939.
Hey, you looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle? Well, look no more, because with over 200 vehicles, Gary's Auto Sales is the largest used car dealer in the area. Whether you want a car, a truck, or an SUV, you'll absolutely find what you're looking for at Gary's. Gary's has been in business since 1974. You can visit them online at Gary'sAutoSales.com, or you can give them a call at 724-626-8080. Gary's Auto Sales. Many miles, many smiles.
So we come back. Luka Suchevich a 3 for Laurel Highlands. 72-42. West Mifflin over Laurel Highlands. The lead at 30 with 1:03 left here on a running clock in the fourth quarter. And coming inside there, Jose Perez getting fouled. So Perez will have 2 free throws.
No, I think they're going to call a charge.
Oh, you're right. They are. Wow.
Yeah. Jaden Ringer stood in there and took that charge.
Good job there from Ringer.
Yeah, it's going to be a foul on Perez. That's his second. Under a minute to go.
So with a loss, Laurel Highlands will drop now to 1-3 on the season. West Mifflin with the win will improve to 2-2, and a made 3 there from Luke Martin. So Martin getting 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Cut it to 72-45. And the Mustangs return to action against Connellsville. And again, Connellsville, that 36-37 game losing streak right now. They may be licking their chops a little bit there, Tony. Thinking they might have an opportunity to maybe end that against the Mustangs coming up on Tuesday. They'll be the home opener for Laurel Highlands.
Now they always play the Mustangs tough no matter what.
Connellsville lost the other night to Derry by only 10. Maybe gives them a little hope going into Tuesday, but this one will wrap up here today with a 72-45 win for West Mifflin over the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. Stay tuned for our post-game show. Coming your way next, it's being brought to you by Peach & Pharmacy inside the downtown Connellsville Peach & Market. Comes your way next here on WMBS, the WPIAL High School Sports Network, the South Union Township Sports Network, and Facebook Live.
This is Dr. Fraser Stokes. Problems with swallowing are common and they're often ignored. They occur in people of all ages and they have causes that are highly treatable. Drs. Ruthart, Calabrese, Hoppy, and I specialize in the care of swallowing disorders. To seek help, call our team at U.S. Digestive Health at 724-437-7677.
Looking for a fast, friendly notary service? Sandy Howell Notary Services, LLC, 158 Dry Knob Road, Smithfield, PA, is here to help with transfers, plate renewals, new PA plates, and more. They serve Uniontown, Smithfield, Fairchance, and surrounding areas. Open weekday evenings starting at 5:30 p.m., Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sandy Howell Notary Services, 158 Dry Knob Road, Smithfield, 724-564-8955. Big enough to serve you, small enough to know you by name.
The Sea Harbor Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valet. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car, then drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pick up and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
Are your dentures cracked, loose, broken, or missing a tooth? Or maybe it's time for a new denture. Call the office of Dr. Jonathan Krisner and Dr. Jennifer Haar, located at 7829 National Pike in Uniontown. Thanks to their in-office denture lab, they can make your new denture faster than other offices and can offer same-day denture repairs. They also offer tooth whitening, clear braces, and same-day crowns. Call their office for your appointment today at 724-438-0241. Ready to update your home? Find what you need at Zen's Construction Warehouse. Their friendly, knowledgeable staff will be happy to help you the old-fashioned way. They'll answer your questions and get you started on your next home project. Conveniently located at 485 Walnut Hill Road in Continental. Zen's is open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 2. For more information, call 724-366-8274 or visit Zen's Construction Warehouse's Facebook page. Zen's Construction Warehouse, their surplus is your saving. When your car is damaged, the name to remember is Ted Silva & Son, Body and Fender Repair. Currently in their 60th year of providing quality, reliable service to the community, Ted Silva & Son offers complete collision service, minor to major repairs, frame and unibody repairs, and glass installation. They'll gladly blueprint your vehicle for repair, and they'll work with your insurance company. With a paint booth that utilizes the environmentally friendly waterborne paint process, Ted Silva & Son not only cares for our community and our children, they care for our environment. Located on Atlas Road in Hopwood, it's the goal of Ted Silva & Son to alleviate the stress of an accident and assist you in any way possible. Family owned and operated for 60 years. Call 724-437-2351. 724-437-2351 for Ted Silva & Son Body and Fender Repair. Always proud to support local high school sports.
It's a new day at WVU Medicine Uniontown Hospital, and we're bringing a new level of quality health care to our community. From primary care to specialty services, our team has always put patients first. And now, thanks to our merger with WVU Medicine, our commitment to patient-centered care has grown even stronger. With new resources, a growing staff, and advanced technology, our team is here to provide you with top-quality care when it matters most. Discover the new Uniontown Hospital and see how we've grown.
Pizza, beer, atmosphere. It's all at Mom Maruka's Pizza, located on Barton Mill Road in Uniontown. Mom Maruka's is your prime spot to enjoy local high school sports. Family owned and operated, the Sampson family carries on the tradition of homemade pizza, salads, wings, and the best Italian hoagie and homemade bruschetta in town. Mom Maruka's is open Monday through Saturday from 4 to 10 for indoor and outdoor dining and takeout. Don't forget Mom's catering services for your next party or gathering. Call 724-438-9066 or visit MomMarukaPizza.com for their menu and live music schedule.
72-45 your final score. The West Mifflin Titans defeating the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. Get our post-game show being brought to you by Peach and Pharmacy inside the downtown Connellsville Peach and Market. Tony, is your final stats. They're brought to you by First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County.
All right, let's go for the victorious West Mifflin Titans, who improved to 2-2 overall in the year. They were led today by Devin Reynolds, who had 21 points. He was followed by Aaron Smith, who had 17. 11 points by Brandon Battles and 11 points by Braden Walker. 9 points from David Fleming. 3 points from Jose Perez on a made three. They scored 17 in the first, 15 in the second, 26 in the third, and 14 in the fourth for their total of 72. They were 8 for 15 from the foul line today, and they had 6 made threes. 3 by Aaron Smith, 1 by Jose Perez, 1 by Brandon Battles, and 1 by David Fleming. For the Laurel Highlands Mustangs, who dropped to 1-3 overall in the year, they were led today by Antoine Black, who had 13. He was followed by his brother Aiden Black, who had 9. 5 points for both Ethan Koffler and Luke Martin. 6 points for Shane Layton. 2 for Sevi Vecchiola and 2 for DJ Pratt, and a made 3 by Lucas Suchevich. The Mustangs scored 8 in the first, 11 in the second, 15 in the third, and 11 in the fourth for their total of 45. They were 8 for 14 from the line, and they had 5 made threes, as mentioned, 1 by Aiden Black, 1 by Luke Martin, 1 by Ethan Koffler, 1 by Antoine Black, and 1 by Lucas Suchevich.
That'll do it for the folks on Facebook. We're back with one final segment on WMBS. Again, 72-45, your final score. West Mifflin over Laurel Highlands. Titans return to action. We'll actually have 3 straight at home, December 12th, 13th, and 19th against Perry, Brentwood, and Connellsville. Mustangs play Connellsville coming up on Tuesday. We'll have that game for you here on WMBS. It'll be the home opener for Laurel Highlands on the air with our Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show at 6:45. Opening tip set for 7:30. We'll also have the Uniontown Beaver game for you Monday at Uniontown High School at 7:30. So wraps it up for our folks on Facebook. Back with one final segment on the radio right after this.